about to start in few minutes. For other guys, Mr. Janzeb and Bilal, your turn will come after Mr. Ahmad. After Mr. Ahmad, interview of Bilal will be conducted, and after Bilal, Jahanzeb. So maybe I'll have to disconnect you guys when client will come, other two guys. So I'll text you on WhatsApp. Immediately you should come on your turn because they are not allowing to have more than one guy at one time because they are feeling like their questions are personal. So Ahmad, they may ask you about camp and stop work authority and work permit. So I do hope you are already familiar with these all now. So let's see. Bilal, can you just switch on your camera and mic so that I can see you and can feel like things are okay with me or not? Janzeb, can you turn on your mic and camera once? You are on bigger screen with me. Here, actually, uh, client is watching you on this big screen, actually, right? So you are bigger screen. When they will conduct interview, you will be here. So, Jazib, you have understood that you guys will leave as client will come. First, Mr. Ahmad, our Saudi fellow, will be interviewed. Then, second turn, Mr. Bilal, and third turn is Mr. Jahazib. So, when you leave the room, I'll text you. So, at a distance of 1 or 2 minutes, you guys will join. One interview will be not more than 10 minutes, or I guess I believe so, because as per previous experience. Jahazeb, you have to defend your switching of job from one to other. Actually, they had concern with your CV. They rejected, like I should not say rejected, but they said, we are not accepting the CV. I'll fight with them on your CV. So you have to prove like why you switched. Always say it was all project-based jobs, right? Waste, waste buster. I was dealing with waste management and community waste and this that. You have to make little stories, right? So don't just say like good salary was offered and this that. These are some silly kind of things, right? तो जहाँ से आपका यही वो मसला बार बार कर रहा है वो कह रहा है इसका इतना स्विच करने वाला बंदा हमें नहीं चाहिए बंदा चाहिए स्टेबल सो यू हैव टू प्रूव यू आर स्टेबल माइंडेड गाय राइट और थोड़ी अथॉरिटी दिखानी है वो कह रहा है कोई गलत काम की मिसाल पूछेंगे तो सबसे पहले ये बोलना मैं स्टॉप द वर्क पहला काम मेरा और मैं जीरो टॉलरेंस ये पहला काम वर्क परमिट का थोड़ा बोलना है कहना है वो कहेंगे वर्क परमिट पता है क्या मैं पढ़ाता रहा हूँ आई रिमेन ट्रेनर थोड़ा ऊपर से आना ये चीजें मेरे लिए मैटर ऑफ नथिंग अल्लाह खैर रखे मिस्टर बिलाल Bilal, you are facing some trouble. I do hope. Anyhow, if Bilal, you will get trouble, then I'll engage Mr. Jahan Zeb after Ahmad. तो अहमद आप रेडी रहना अभी इधर ही बैठना सिर्फ आधा घंटा बैठना होगा आपका नंबर अभी आ जाएगा अंदर कभी भी तो मैं मैसेज आपको करूंगा तो आपने आके पूरी जान मारनी है ठीक है आपकी लाइट क्लियर नहीं है अहमद जहाँ से योर बैकग्राउंड इज वेरी डल आपका लाइट कम है कमरे में हाँ कैमरे को जरा हिलने नहीं देना हाँ इस तरह बैठना है बिल्कुल असर्टिव होके आवाज नहीं कांपनी चाहिए और इसको स्टेबल रखें और कैमरा ज्यादा हिलाना नहीं वो पिछली दफा भी नाराज हुआ है कि ये बंदों के कैमरे क्यों मिलते हैं। तो वो बंदे ने मोबाइल पकड़ा हुआ था एक बंदे का भी इंटरव्यू में तो वो उसी पे भी नाराज हो गए जब उनका मूड खराब हुआ तो अच्छी चीज भी बुरी लगती है नेट दे आर नॉट इन किचन Matamba is not bad in safety. They are not going to work in yeah. They are not going to work in plant. Only in plant there is problem. चले बाकी मैं लड़ाई करूंगा लेकिन इधर कोशिश करनी है अपनी जान मारनी है सर इनको कॉल अपना कैमरे का जरा जूम करें या कुछ करें है ना पिक्चर जो है वो फेडेड सी है फेडेड चला ये क्या करेंगे इनके रूम इसकी खैर है इनको इससे क्या वो तो अब गैजेट पे है ना कोई नहीं खैर है जहां से कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं अभी लूज करना लूज नहीं करना लेकिन पहले आरामको जीआई वर्क परमिट स्टॉप वर्क अथॉरिटी ये लफ्ज बोलने से क्या करते थे पीछे जरा सेफ्टी ऑफिसर की ना जो होती है ना जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन वो जरा सामने लिख के ही रख लो आपकी एनको में पता नहीं चलेगा आप किधर थे हाँ, बिल्कुल लिखा लिखा नहीं पड़ता उसे आने बंदे लेकिन ये जरा ना चढ़ के वो पूछेंगे निबोश कहाँ से किया तो यूके बोलना ये नहीं बोलना पाकिस्तान सऊदी अरब इनको इतना नहीं पता ये सारे ना मेंटेनेंस के लोग हैं ठीक है तो चढ़ के जितना आप अपने आप को प्रोजेक्ट कर पाओ उतना अच्छा है यू आर लकी लाइक ये बड़ा अच्छा ऑप्शन है मैं सच बोलूं इनको अभी बंदा वो चाहिए ना लगे कि ये बंदा आ गया तो किस्मत बदल देगा ठीक है हमें यहाँ टीम चाहिए तो एक दफा आ गए तो फिर मैं आपको सिखा लूंगा लेकिन सिर्फ एंट्री मुश्किल हो रही है हमारे लिए ये बंदे कह रहे हैं कि कैब कैब ठीक है हाँ उतार के दिखाना है एक दफा रंज तो नहीं है नहीं नहीं, पहन के ही रखा। पहन के- ये अभी हम आपस में बैठे, ये मेरे एरिया मैनेजर हैं, मिस्टर आसिफ इज माय एरिया मैनेजर, माय टीम इज सिटिंग नेक्स्ट टू मी, सो वी आर वेटिंग फॉर क्लाइंट ओनली। मुझे कह रहे हैं कि आपको पाकिस्तान, देयर इज नो अदर नेशनैलिटी अदर देन पाकिस्तानीज, so I said Pakistanis and Saudis only we believe they are competing, other nationalities Indians are good but still we are little bit we have not faced good experience in past। वो भी इनके कंसर्न था। तो मेरे भाई पास होना, वरना यहाँ सारे आ जाएंगे दूसरे, मेरी इज्जत रखनी। ऑफरिंग प्रेयर, चले वो नमाज पढ़ रहे हैं, दे आर ऑफरिंग प्रेयर, जस्ट दे आर कमिंग, ओके। थोड़ा नमाज ने, so client is very much concerned to see someone who is very strong and assertive। वो कह रहा है हमें बंदा वो चाहिए जो दब दब के मारे इधर, हमें वो नहीं चाहिए सॉफ्ट ना हो। तो आपने उनको बोलना है कि मैं सॉफ्ट हूँगा ट्रेनिंग के अंदर, लेकिन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में, ड्यूरिंग इम्प्लीमेंटेशन आई विल बी वेरी हार्ड, आई विल बी सॉफ्ट ओनली फॉर काउंसलिंग और फॉर ट्रेनिंग एट दैट टाइम। अदरवाइज यू विल फाइंड मी वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट बिकॉज सेफ्टी हैज जीरो टॉलरेंस ऑन। इस तरह की बातें होनी चाहिए, जीरो टॉलरेंस होगा इस तरह। ये थोड़े हैं प्लांट के बंदे, लेकिन ये एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में दे आर मेंटेनेंस पीपल, सो दे आर नॉट हैविंग फुल फ्लेज आइडिया। वो आपसे बोलेंगे निबोश आपने कहाँ से किया, तो बंदे ने बोला मैंने पाकिस्तान एडकॉन से किया, वो कह रहा नो 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 वी नीड यूके निबोश ओनली। आपने ये चीजें, इंटरनेशनल जनवेक ने बोला निबोश कितनी देर में किया, वो कहता 3 महीने में किया है, इन 3 मंथ्स। तो उन्होंने बोला 3 महीने वाला नहीं चाहिए, ये फेक है। वो जरा ना पूरा 80 क्रेडिट आवर्स थोड़ा इस तरह ऊपर से आना, और कहना मैंने IDSC किया है, इंटरनेशनल डिप्लोमा इन सेफ्टी इंजीनियरिंग, दैट इज लेवल 6 यूके। यूके यूके बोलना है जरा ज्यादा, ठीक है। वो आपसे अब इस पे सोच लो जहां से, हाउ यू विल डिफेंड योर स्विचिंग ऑफ जॉब फ्रॉम वन लोकेशन टू अनदर। इस पे जरा बोलना कि अपॉर्चुनिटीज अच्छी थी और वो करियर का स्टार्ट था, अभी आई मैं स्टेबल होना चाहता, चलो वो आ गया। So you can hear me well. I can see you. So guys, one by one, I'll call you. So stay on your mobile. Meanwhile, I'll text you. So at distance of 1 minute, you have to come here. Mr. Ahmad, you are with us?
Yes.
Uh, Yes, good. So Mr. Ahmad, you will go at first. So this is time to prove your degree and your experience. In 5-10 minutes, they want to see like
जेब मिशी का पेपर हो गया बेटा,
this is somehow little challenging
तो
task.
अभी
Very incredible. Saudi is luck for me also. In my team, I have already 4 safety engineers as Saudis. So it's good to have maximum because I do hope, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Ahmed, the last profile? Yeah, no, no, 3 guys actually. 2 guys you rejected, but they are potential candidates. One guy, no response I got from you. This guy is very intelligent and very nice. I love to manage his interviews. Yeah, this is staying. No response from you. This is very good, meeting all requirements. Quite good. I'll be soon to find the center. Yeah, I'll let him, but at least he is online also. Just have little chit chat to hear him. His CV is submitted through submit transmitter. This guy's CV belongs. He's qualified engineer and locally available. So this is my so locally. If you find someone, I can train them for 1 month on some mega project. Yeah. Only safety. Only in safety actually. I'm dealing with safety. One other guy, Mr. Janzev, he's trainer in one institute over there in Dhara. So I have also picked him. He's good for training and these kind of things. And he's having NIBOSH and IDS, International Diploma in Safety Engineering, level 6 from UK. NIBOSH, some people are getting only here. No, that NIBOSH is not, online NIBOSH is just nothing. Real NIBOSH, old NIBOSH. I know some people there, they didn't pass. Yeah, it is difficult, yeah. Only, but I always love to have series with past NIBOSH only. Ahmad, you have OSHA, right?
Yes.
So you have to defend your OSHA. Very strict questions. Huh? Allah Kareem, no problem. Not from where? Local? Saudi, yeah. Nizam? Ahmad Nizam? Ahmad, from which area you are?
From Riyadh.
Riyadh. Riyadh people are good. Let's see. So your degree is from which university?
King Khalid University. From Abha. Yes.
Abha? Abha? Najran,
أبها أبها.
Abha. Good university. Good university. He's an engineer, mashallah. Actually, previous interviews were really we are also very much. So now you have to bring intensity back. Okay, so that's why I'm going with you. Let's see. At least I should have one guy be selected today.
How many you have now?
Three.
Three, no?
Hmm. Inshallah, you will select two out of these minimum. Inshallah, I do hope so. Ahmad, it is prayer time. Maybe client is offering by one senior guy is with us from client side. Just we are waiting for one important person. Ahmad's CV is with Mr. Ahmad.
Yeah. But
We should bring his copy rather than one CV. Why we cannot take extra prints? This is composite. I have highlighted sometimes for this template. Huh?
here I can read.
Yeah, actually their printer is having problem. Let me bring CV out for Ahmad.
لا لا from كشمير فيديو
هذا سبا سبا السعودي ما شاء
انا موجود انا صار 6 سنه انا صار واحد المدينه والله يقول from مدينه
الله.
والله
He's very good guy, mashallah. Our guys they turn Saudi after 2-3 months.
because I am with the Saudi people since 2011 but in asking Saudi people even the style
Yes, this is Mr. Ahmad CV. He has any Bosch also, Osh also. He is a engineer in what? Engineering in which field? So Ahmad, you are engineering in what field?
Chemical.
Chemical engineering. Good. So here, most of the interview will be based on camp management, camp issues, maintenance issues. So make your mind easy. I'm just helping you. So you have read GI 298.010?
No.
Why no? You should read that. That is camp GI, very important because your all reporting will be as per that GI. I forgot to share you actually. I planned I'll share yesterday, but I am also hell engaged with many. There are 227 projects going. 227. 227 projects. I mean,
you mean the social relationship?
in all Saudi Arabia, 227 projects.
Projects.
And 17 Aramco operation and maintenance projects.
How many will be here?
Our safety guys, total staff.
The whole. Yeah.
Staff, I guess 700.
Yeah. This project. 750.
750.
For this project.
Yes. It's good to have more people. You can remove later. No problem. If someone is not working.
Yeah, remove it.
Yeah. Yeah, if they, I'm also surprised. Too many safety is also not a good idea. 3-4 good safety enough. If you bring 10 safety, but they are not, they'll fight.
They fight with each other. You need to.
One good advisor, rest
Yes.
2-3 good guys, just different areas.
Better to be separate units under one of the. So they can't be here.
And yeah, this will depend on the leading guy, how he manages this camp. Different areas he can segregate this. Alaikum assalam. Salam. Yes, Mr. Ahmad, are you with us?
Yes.
Ahmed Asiri.
Very different. So our client is with us.
Originally from Ahmed or
You are originally from which area, my friend?
أبها.
Abha. He's from Abha. His CV was with you when I gave all CVs. This is copy, just copy. Original CVs when we submitted all in start of he gave the original was with you.
See, this one was the.
This is copy.
Here. This was the last one.
Yeah, this one, Saudi.
This one.
Muhammad, what is your complete name, please?
Ahmed. Ahmed.
He gave then wrong copy, I guess. 1 minute, let us see. Which yeah. This is Muhammad Hussain Al-Gham.
Aksam. Muhammad Aksam. He's Aksam. He's not the one.
1 minute. Ahmad.
I just recall we had.
Yeah.
Muhammad. I recall this one. You recall this one? Yes. The other one, I didn't check.
Ahmad, can you just send me your CV again? Let me see why there is difference. No. Ahmad Eid Al-Amal.
No, it is not Ahmad.
Who submitted these CVs?
He submitted.
This is
This is Ahmad. This is Ahmad. This is Muhammad.
why for different. This CV was sent from head office. These CVs came to you. From where this guy entered?
No, yet this was submitted to Aramco and they approved him for it.
Yes.
Huh?
Through whom?
Through transmitter.
No, who gave the CV? You can't say it.
Yes, from here he was. Yeah.
Is he working with this one?
His listener, but it's not his project.
Yeah, his CV is strong.
It was maybe he dropped in himself. Maybe he dropped in himself.
Because I did this twice. I didn't recommend anybody. I haven't recommended this name. Or even Ahmed. I didn't see his CV before.
Say Ahmad.
CV किधर है?
Can you he sent 1 minute. Ahmad Ali. How come transmitter? Can you see that? Where is transmitter? Yeah, just go. There is copy. Just bring one case. Safety engineer in Al Sayag group. This is Mr. Ahmad. Chemical engineer. He has Shani Bosch, all certificates. His name is Ahmad Al Hamri.
Ahmad Al Hamri.
You will see. This CV was approved. Ahmad, 1 minute. There is little misunderstanding.
Okay.
One page or this?
No, 1 page only. 1 page only. All credentials. Okay. We have other two candidates. This guy is locally available also. He is a potential guy. You will love to interview him. I believe so. He has good experience in his CV. His CV was submitted. We submitted, but no response until now. On this, the guy said it was with a Filipino guy. Someone is on vacation.
He submitted to me. What was the title?
Safety officer.
Because all the sentences.
But this we submitted.
I have all the sentences.
Very big difference by data controller because these all were sent.
There is some gap in the.
Communication. I guess our guy is not submitting what is being because these were sure. This list was like a guy meeting with all requirements. 8 years. And these are minimum criteria. These guys were meeting those criteria. Because previously, very bad experience. Randomly CVs were thrown.
तो इसके इनके ट्रांसमिटर लाना है कि शो द ट्रांसमिटर जो इनके साथ
Yeah, if you have
हाँ वो ट्रांसमिटर लाना है
Yes, please. Just one. For this Ahmad.
Just to engage in potential maybe
Just
where is
the
the government
safety of these.
You think due to crystals?
Yes, yeah. I have got new guy. I have a new,
These two people.
yeah, I'm going to place him. I was personally feeling that he's unable to, cope up with the.
Should we keep his ID, sorry, this request on hold?
We'll remove him from this particular job. It will be handled by someone. We'll put him elsewhere, maybe in gardening or elsewhere.
And I mean for the initiation ID.
Initiation, it's better if we have one in the office. We will not be handling these affairs.
See, there is
Yeah. You are Mr. Amari.
Yes.
Sorry for keeping you wait. There is some confusion between your CV that we presented and taking you online here. So just bear with us for some time.
Okay.
As I would like to know, we would like to know where are you now, where are you sitting, and how is the weather there? Because there it is very pleasant. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, I said the place where we are sitting in Jizan, here we feel that the weather is very good. It's not hot, it's not humid, it is very pleasant. And
Also Riyadh. Also
Where
Riyadh.
are
Good
you
weather.
right now? Where are you right now? Are you in Jizan or elsewhere?
Now
Yeah,
in Abha vacation.
you are in Abha on vacations. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Where are you working presently?
Riyadh Metro.
Riyadh Metro.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
One is city leader, safety advisor.
Okay.
You can put it as secure.
You can use in a secure.
The one is as a secure.
Second one.
The first one could be a
First one could be
Kashif.
taken as Kashif.
he could be an officer.
Okay.
But we need a leader, the advisor.
Yeah, advisor has to be very strong. He's the only the decision maker in his own department. If he is relying on others what to do and what not to do, then Mr. Hamari, tell us something about your leadership skills. How
What
good are you? Tell us something about your leadership skills.
Yeah, is it touch?
It is touch now.
Really?
Yeah, it is touch.
Sorry.
Choose an account. Oh, no, okay, let me call him.
Maybe you click on Asad.
What?
Click on his name.
Asadullah.
Where is Asadullah here?
User
Okay.
should already save his. Yes.
Oops, we were unable to complete your request. Please
Oh,
try
really?
again.
Let's leave it for him. Is
No,
it touch screen?
Yeah, it's a touch screen.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Let me call him.
وهذا مش إلى أرض وطنية نعم هو جيزه كده مخلص صار مخلص ما يطلع هذه صوت والله
بس
خلاص يعني انتهى ما اعرف فبراير يا اخي زمان ما كنا نحسبها ما كنا نعرف الميلاد ايوه
Okay.
Sorry, I looked out.
Huh?
I looked out from your account.
No issues.
Touch the screen, huh?
Yeah, it's touch.
Yeah, you wanted to,
I wanted to check maybe
Yeah.
not to that.
No issue. It will be again connected.
Yeah, he's there. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Mr. Amari.
Amari, we are back.
Yeah, we wanted to hear something from you, but it didn't work.
I
You know.
didn't hear anything.
Yes, please. Can you
Yes.
please tell us something? Can you
Yes.
please tell us something now? Where are you? How you feel now? Where are you working?
First of all, I am Ahmed Al-Ahmari,
Okay.
chemical engineer, graduate from King Khalid University. I work before with the National Water Company as a safety engineer and wastewater treatment plant. I work now.
He couldn't find this data controller actually.
Okay.
يا احمد
أهلين.
السلام عليكم.
السلام ورحمة الله.
حياك الله بالخير، كيف حالك؟
أهلين.
الله يسلمك. معك احمد عسيري، كام ادمنستريتر جيزان كومبلكس. يحيى السعد، يوتيليتيز فورمان.
أهلين.
Ahmed, can you introduce yourself? Share with us from where you have graduated, what was your major during the university, and share with us also your experience as a safety officer.
I am Ahmed Al-Ahmari, chemical engineer, graduate from King Khalid University. I work before with the National Water Company as a subcontractor with the SAIG Group as a safety engineer in wastewater treatment plant. I work now in Riyadh Metro Project Line 3 subcontract as a safety engineer.
Where is this one? رياض مترو?
Yes, Riyadh Metro Project, yes.
طيب أحمد, how many years you have with experience?
What?
How many years of experience do you have?
Maybe 2 years, above 2 years, maybe.
Since so you are being graduated to 2020 or
18 to the 2018.
2018. طيب, can you share with us أحمد يعني part of your responsibility during your first يعني job with the National Water Company as a sales subcontract?
First training, evacuation plan, and chlorine training, and inspection of firefighting.
Inspection of firefighting. What do you usually check or look for during the inspection of firefighting system?
Fire cylinder only. We don't have firefighting system, automatic.
Okay, as a fire system, يعني fire extinction system. What kind of equipment that you have as the for firefighting in general? Doesn't mean that's only a system. What do you have?
Border and CO2 and fire blanket for lab and something.
Do you have fire water, the network, diesel bombs? Do you have this?
Yes, diesel, we have foam for diesel.
So what usually you check and how fast you check these diesel bombs?
It's automatic, this foam. Not
Yeah,
like not like fire cylinder by watch. I check by visual يعني.
But usually, you know, there is a BM that you need to do on this equipment. What kind يعني of check that you need to do? For sure, if your equipment you has to do some maintenance, preventive. Even if it is automatic. What are the key things that you should look for?
Indicator in green, this first thing, and not any damage in fire cylinder, and monthly inspection.
You have worked as a safety engineer in this case. Is it in your with your experience as a safety engineer?
Yes.
طيب, in case of emergency, if you are a safety officer, what assume that you have let's say God forbid, a fire. As a safety officer, what is your main rules? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what you are gonna do? Yes.
First thing, make sure all equipment shut down. Any important equipment make a shutdown, and start evacuation plan and contact to emergency team.
Okay, that's good. If you find someone is working in the plant and he's violating the safety procedures that was regulated by the company, what do you do?
Stop his work and open نفس يعني report يعني stop his work first of all.
I was looking also, Ahmed, for something. We are here, we have a camp, and this camp is a big camp, more than 2,600 tenants. I will share with you a case similar to others, and I need to see what is your feedback. Assume that there was a smoke detector was activated, there was a fire alarm, and as a safety officer, you attended to the scene. You find the tenant inside the room. What is first thing you should do there once you arrive to this?
ممكن تعيد السؤال.
You are in the camp now working as a safety officer, and you hear that there is an alarm, fire system alarm. There is a fire detection system has been activated in one room. You report it to that room. What is your role here first? What you gonna do first?
Start evacuation directly.
That's good. You do the evacuation for the building. Right. You are doing the evacuation and you find someone in that room. He refused to go. And he said, I will not go out from this room. Please go ahead. Go. I will not.
والله ما ادري.
As a safety, take it as a safety officer. As a rule,
I will I will inform him what we have here, fire or anything. But if he reject, what I will do? After we finish this case, I will report to HSE department.
Okay, but during this case, during the case, how are you gonna deal with him? There is an emergency. He's refusing, so you should not wait until this case.
I will explain to him this free danger and should be go out like this.
And then if he refused, what you gonna do? He did not come with you with the. You're gonna call someone, or you will leave him inside the room, and you just make sure no smoke, and then
I will call the emergency team. I will inform him if, one guy he refused to leave.
Okay, like honestly, do we have this in practical? You see this happens?
No.
النظري سهل لكن we want to see it practical.
والله ما ادري ايش اقول له اذا هو رفض خلاص.
هذا مشكلة. Yes, and I agree with you, and I know it's difficult to control it. But at the end, the safety officer, the safety advisor, this is their role.
We can avoid this issue by training before. By training we can avoid this issue.
Training the officers.
No, training before evacuation training.
Oh, you mean like a fire drill? I do some drill.
Fire drill. Yes, fire drill.
Okay, I see. Ahmed, what kind of certificate you have related to safety?
NABUSH IGC and IOSH MS and OSHA and confined space.
طيب, it's good in a way. Yes. And I will leave it to Yahya. He will share. ask you some questions related to confined space or others.
حياك الله يا احمد.
هلا.
شكرا لصبرك علينا، اخرنا عليك شويه. Confined space, you're talking about the confined space. Okay, so do you know what are the requirements to allow people getting inside the confined space?
First thing BTW. First thing BTW. Check gas and standby man. 3 pod air blower. Fire
Very good.
cylinder.
طيب, in case that imagine that you are passing by a place, people are inside confined space, and suddenly one of them is calling you, we have one fall down in the confined space. What would be your action that time?
Make another people safe and start deal what I have here. يعني should be use oxygen oxygen cylinder and
You mean rescue?
yes.
Rescue. طيب. Rescue is a skill based on a certification. يعني is another certification.
Scuba training.
Yeah. So it's good, but it's a matter under training. Yeah. This one. طيب, what else? واحد عندك في الخزان بيموت، قالوا لك واحد اغمي عليه وطاح.
نبدا اول شيء نخلي نتاكد العمال اللي برا انهم امنين، يعني نفقد واحد ولا نفقد اثنين ثلاثه افضل. بعدها نستدعي فريق الطوارئ.
طيب في الاماكن اللي انت اشتغلت فيها قبل كذا، هل في طرق تعرفها انه يو كان ريبورت الامرجنسي؟ يعني عندك امرجنسي كيس حصلت انت، او يو فيل ان امرجنسي كيس، what's the mechanism you are using or the way you are using to alert?
في نوعين، في وانا موجود اللي عن طريق ممكن عن طريق الصوت.
اوكي. لا انا اقصد I'll make it simple for you. You find the fire. Forget about that one. You find the fire in somewhere, someplace. You see a fire. What's your action that time? First action.
يعني بوش فاير الارم.
Okay. No fire alarm there.
By sound. Fire like this.
طيب.
We do. Yes.
طيب تعلمت شيء اسمه emergency report or reporting an emergency في الاماكن اللي اشتغلت فيها؟ places you worked in؟
لا صراحه لا.
Okay.
Aramco has 6 steps actually. You can educate them how to make report like
the certificates, safety certificates you get, all are online, right?
Yes.
يعني no classes.
No.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
No, how come? Niposh without class, how come it is possible?
Class online.
Yeah, so say class at least. You are saying at least you should say online class. So never say no class. It shows like
online class.
Ahmed, since you are a chemical engineer, are you familiar with the HAZCOM or HAZChat, that's the labeling for the chemical?
Labeling?
Yeah, for the chemicals.
No.
You haven't been across that one?
طيب سؤال اخير يا احمد، معلش. تعرف انه any fire you're gonna use a proper fire extinguisher type.
Yes.
How many types you know?
اللي هي البودر، دراي بودر، CO2 والفوم والووتر طبعا اول واحده.
Yes. طيب. done.
Okay, Ahmad, thank you very much.
شكرا يا احمد.
Has
عفوا.
come. After this interview, I'll share with you one GI 7.100 has come hazard communication. Aramco is having one labeling system, CHB chemical hazard bulletin, and has come labeling. They were referring. Anyhow, good to see your confidence at least, mashallah. Somehow, in confidence wise, somehow is better than our previous experiences. So, thank you very much, Ahmad. And now you can leave this room. So, I'll give you feedback later. So nice of you. God bless you. Thank you. So there are two other gentlemen. This guy, he is available in Saudi Arabia.
By the
He is
way,
potential
I
candidate.
just say something. His response, honestly, he knows.
Yeah, better than previous. Yeah. He can be trained at least.
He,
Yeah.
he is good. He just, and I think just need some guidance.
Yeah.
Training.
Train.
Yeah. He can be
Yeah,
very
he's
straight,
honest.
honest.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't give them any other class also. Honesty is the first requirement in our business.
Honestly, even English
Better.
is clear. Okay, he can. He understands. He can
communicate well. Yeah.
Yes. While many of King Khalid and Nizam era, they have difficulties in English. Okay. So
From the previous ones that we had,
Yeah, for better.
one of them, the very first one, he can be officer.
Perfect. This was my concern. We can train them because they have never seen Saudi
The
Arabia.
first
First one,
The
better.
second one
He was so happy.
yeah, Kashif can be.
as the officer.
This one, no, right? Arif, no.
Arif, no, Arif is good.
Because he is just having a title, but maybe also we should, like this was rejected, like he has fluctuation in his experience. So let's give him a chance to.
This is another concern for me.
Yeah.
He didn't stay in a single job. You know what happened to him?
So let's hear him. He is
Yeah,
online with us.
Every
Let's,
year, within 3 years, he jumped into 7 jobs. There is something with him. I think there is something related to
Same function, right? Same.
all safety. Yeah, he
You
was
see,
safety
Now
trainer.
he's 8 months. Now here, 6 months. 2 months. 3 months.
No projects. No?
Now 3 months. At the very beginning, he was, let's say, for 4 years, he was okay. But then I don't know what happened to him.
So let's hear him. At least we should give him a chance. Since
See,
many
and,
days.
you see different functions.
But all
Short
safety.
periods, doing different functions, not the same function.
No, the safety engineer, safety supervisor,
Yeah, but here, let's see, that was plant safety inspector where Sir.
Yeah.
Safety advisor as
I said,
BTA.
I thought he
One
was on like his own visa, or maybe he was just finding little of yeah, just let's hear him. He has IDSC also. Right? His qualification is good. That was appealing some kind of thing. You see his certificates, he had not left any certificate.
We
Well,
question
see,
people.
people sometimes I don't,
Yeah, it
like
makes
those who read and memorize.
no, for this guy actually I want if for trainer I wrote them like here we need also someone who understands education only. He can educate them all the time.
What does he mean, Saudi Aramco?
So the Aramco approval he has. He worked with Aramco and got Saudi Aramco approval
As well.
For experience.
Yeah, this we want to hear actually from him. Yeah. Yeah.
The last needs a heart.
Safety
wrote
officer.
as a
Yeah. Safety.
Contractor safety guidelines about contractor proposed safety vaccine.
Line rehabilitation 2016 now. In a project.
So just let's listen him a little bit like
let's see.
he's with us.
And this should be the last one. Huh? Give us some time.
Okay, last one. Mr. Yeah, this is my concern. In Ramadan, everything will be slow. So, Mr. Jazib, I'm going to turn you on.
No, my friend, I increase my energy in Ramadan. What happened?
Wallah. MashaAllah. Mr. Jan Zeb, please turn on your voice. Can we hear you? Tell us your name, please. Yeah, let me turn, 1 minute. Introduce yourself later. Just let me turn your camera towards client. Now it's your time to prove we have some concerns in your CV. First of all, let's kill those.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Jans? Jans, can you introduce yourself? Share with us your level of education, your qualifications, and your working experience. Go ahead. Now, as of now, huh? Since when? Since when you since when you are there in this new job? This one is not reflected in your CV. Yeah? Sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
Go.
Freelance as through a recruitment company or manpower recruit. Understand what is it? So which company you were through? You, as I mean, manpower contract or what? But I understand that one. But what does it take? In some jobs, you stay only 2 months and then 3 months. Even a freelancer, and you, nobody can get to know you within 2 months. Yeah, tell me. Yeah. So you are part of a company that providing manpower support to your T and Is. I got your point. I got your point. طيب, what is your main or key responsibilities? And now you are as an instructor, or what you are doing? What qualifications you have other than the NIBOSH, OSHA? You have engineering degree, you say? But why it is not registered? So, but maybe they will change your.
No, he is already Saudi Council member.
No, he's a technician.
No, he's technician.
They registered him as a technician. They are very smart.
Yeah, anyhow, and if he is pure engineer, we can try it. There are just little switching down, not big money involved. 200, 250 and 500 difference.
Yeah, but by the way, and it is very important that you change it as an engineer. This is to meet your qualification. Some companies will not accept you at the end. They said you are not registered here. You got the point?
Yeah.
So you worked with Aramco, is it? Are you familiar with the safety systems that Aramco is dealing with? What is the famous name of the safety systems in Aramco? Yeah. Have you heard about the SMS? What does it? Are you familiar with the elements of the SMS?
Actually, for contractors, they are not going here.
They are not going that, but
We should be familiar.
طيب. I'm done يا
جاهزين جاهزين.
جهاز. I will leave the floor to my colleague Yahya.
حياك الله جيران. السلام عليكم. I'd like to ask you about the safety certificates you gained. You gained NEBOSH as an general certificate in occupational health and safety. 2015. Right. And here there are three categories of NEBOSH. Okay. Management of international health and safety, controlling workplace hazards, health and safety practical applications. So, controlling workplace hazards. You can lead as an engineer. You can lead risk assessment, hazard sessions. Can you? طيب. I like it. Controlling workplace hazard. It's one of the most
Very important. Practical.
things that we need here for this job. طيب. With Saudi Aramco, you said you worked with Saudi Aramco, right? Through, as a contractor, right? Contract. Okay. You said that you worked with Aramco.
Hello, can you hear us?
Okay. For how long and where, please? And for how long was that? You were working with them for how long? 1 year? Less than? Less than. طيب. Yeah. Any idea about work permits? Yani you can audit work permit. طيب. What other courses, safety courses, than neighbors? طيب. طيب. Ahmed was talking about the safety management system, and you said you have worked with Aramco people for some time. So I'm sure the work you were part of was governed by safety management system. Do you remember any process that was controlled under the concept of safety management system? Every work we are doing in Aramco from the safety side, we are governed by these processes, safety management system. So I'm sure you were part of that there. Everything you were doing there, even your involvement in work parent is part of SMS procedures and processes. Right. I think I'm done.
He's also trained the trainer by IADC USA. I saw your certificate by International Association of Drilling Contractors. Why you are not mentioning those? Why pressure? Come on, like you will take pressure, then who will give pressure to people? Come on. I like Mutawwas only due to their pressure. Actually, people are afraid of.
This is the point here. Occupational health and safety training. The trainer.
He is
Train
trained the trainer. Yeah.
You are certified as a trainer? مشاكل. طيب, those courses you get online or you attend the classes? Class. Good. Okay. طيب. Thank you. His name is
Jahazeb.
Jahazeb. Thank you,
Difficult.
Jahazeb. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Jahazeb. Thank you very much for your time. You can leave this room, my dear. God bless you. I'll give you feedback later. Thank you.